Jennifer Waldman with Utterly Simple Designs. Welcome back, or thank you for joining us. We are on block number 6 of our Pennsylvania patchwork quilt. The name of our block is Shoo Fly. It's an easy block. It has 4 half square triangles and then just 4 cut squares. So we're simply going to make the 4 half square triangles, lay out our blocks, or lay out our squares, and then we will sew our squares together and we will have a completed block and you will be done in a flash. Okay, let's get started. Here are the fabric requirements for block number 6, Shoo Fly. With your light fabric, your light purple fabric, you'll need to cut 2 4 7/8 inch squares. From your black fabric, you'll need to cut 2 4 7/8 inch squares and 4 4.5 inch squares. And from your blue fabric, you will need to cut 1 4.5 inch square. Now, for the instructions, you'll begin by using your black square, 4 7/8 inch, and your light purple square, 4 7/8 inch. And we're going to make a half square triangle, so you will put them right sides together. You will draw a line diagonally, corner to corner, and then you'll take that to your machine and sew a 1/4 inch on either side, and then we'll cut down the center line there and we'll have 2 half square triangles. Now I already did it with the other one because you have to do that twice, and I'm going to cut I sewed my 1/4 inch on either side of the line, and now I'm going to cut them in half. And I'll take this to the iron and press that open, but we'll have 2 half square triangles. So let me go to the machine and finish my other one, and then I'll iron them all up, and then we're going to be able to lay this block out. Here is our block laid out. And just cut these dog ears. So you just want to, trim your dog ears off. And I ironed my seams toward the black fabric. That way it doesn't show through it. As far as nesting, we don't need to worry about that. So I just iron it toward the darker fabric. And now we're going to sew each row together, and then we'll sew our rows together and our block will be complete. So let me take this to the sewing machine and I will be back with a complete block. I sewed my 3 rows together. I know I was going to come back with a complete block, but I had also mentioned about we didn't have to worry about nesting seams. However, you do, because you want all of these seams to nest and these seams to nest. So I ironed my center row. I ironed my seams toward the black, except I have to just go back and fix that. And then for the outer rows, the top and bottom, I ironed them also toward the black, toward the center. So when we put these together, these seams will in fact nest nicely. Okay? All right, so now I will go back and sew my rows together and come back with a complete block. Here's our complete block, block number 6, Shoo Fly. So if you enjoyed sewing along with me today, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe and leave any questions or comments below. You can watch our other videos for blocks 1 through 5, or you can visit us at our website, utterlysimple.com. We have the written instructions there, the fabric requirements, a picture of the completed quilt, and yeah, remember to like us on Facebook and then post some of your completed blocks, because we would really like to see what your blocks look like. And let's see, 6 blocks, we are halfway done. So 6 more and you'll have your quilt completed. That's exciting. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next month for block number 7. So long for now, and keep quilting utterly simple.